love Lucy, here on KCTV.
The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, starring the entire Nelson family.
Well, that sun sure feels good. But one of you guys mind turning me over? I think I'm done on this side.
Turn yourself over.
Are you kidding? I can't move.
Hey, looks like something interesting's headed our way.
Hey, they're cute. I wonder who they are.
Okay, you guys are just trying to get me up and it won't work.
Hi, fellas.
Hi, girl.
Oh, hi there, girls. My name is Wally Plumstead. What can I do for you?
Go back to sleep, Wally. What can we do for you?
Oh, we're looking for Kingsley Drive. Yes, it's supposed to be around here someplace, at least on this side of the campus.
Well, it's across from the auditorium and up 2 blocks.
Oh, which way would 718 be?
That would be on your left.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Yeah, anytime at all, girls.
My pleasure. Wait a minute. 718 Kingsley Drive.
Oh, it does sound familiar.
Well, sure, that's our fraternity house.
Hey, I wonder who they're looking for. Well, they're probably looking for me.
Girls.
Girls.
But you know that address you were asking us about? Well, that's our fraternity house.
Is there something we can help you with?
Well, we're looking for a place to live.
Well, somehow I don't think the dean would approve of your moving in with us.
Well, now, wait a second, Rick. Don't be so hasty. Maybe we can call a special meeting and work something out.
There must be some mistake.
Oh, no, I don't think so. You see, we belong to a new sorority, and, well, we're looking for a place to rent.
You mean for your sorority house?
Yeah, we understand your lease is about to run out and that it might not be renewed.
Are you kidding? Our fraternity's been there for 20 years.
You must be putting us on.
Oh, no.
Well, I don't know where you got your information, but I'm afraid you're wrong.
Oh, I get it. This is some sort of a panty raid.
No, really. The realtor that we talked to knows a woman whose aunt owns the property, and, well, she told us it might be available.
Well, there must be some mistake.
Hey, you must have the wrong address.
No, I don't think so. But thanks for telling us anyway. Yeah, if you hear of anything, let us know.
Yeah, we sure
we'll
will.
keep our ears open.
Hey, do you suppose our lease is running out?
I didn't even know we had a lease.
Yeah, there's one around someplace.
Oh, I wonder when it does run out.
Hey, wait for me.
Hey, Charlie, where do we keep our lease?
What lease?
The lease to the house.
What house?
Our house, right here, the fraternity house.
I don't know.
Well, aren't you the house manager?
I haven't been house manager for over a year.
Well, then how come I've been paying my dues to you?
I don't know, but I sure appreciate it.
Now, wait a
Come on,
second.
maybe Kid knows where it is.
Hey, Kent? Hey, Kent?
Hi, fellas.
Sorry, you'll have to use the payphone downstairs.
Well, we just want to know where the lease is.
What lease?
Oh, here we go again. The lease for our fraternity house.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Well, it's been here for 20 years.
Well, I haven't.
Look, we got to take a look at it. We got a tip it might be running out. If that's true, we got to make sure we can renew it.
Look, I don't even know what it looks like.
Okay, don't get mad about it.
Well, let's take a look in the safe and see if it's there.
Hey, yeah, it's a good idea.
Fellas.
Okay.
Okay.
No wonder I can never find the phone in here.
Hey, maybe it's in that tin box.
Come on, let's open it.
All right. Hey, maybe that's it. It looks important. Holy smokes, whatever it is, it expired 2 years ago.
Hey, this isn't the lease. This is our fire insurance policy.
Fire insurance? Oh, my gosh.
Hey, what are you doing?
Well, can't you read? We've expired.
Relax, will you? Here's the new one.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so?
You blew out my last match.
Here's the lease, and it has expired.
Yeah, but it says we got a 30-day grace period.
Yeah, it's probably automatically renewable.
Yeah, it says we got the option to renew.
Oh, good. Then there's nothing to worry about.
Hey, wait a minute. There's a condition here. It says, provided the house and furnishings have been properly maintained.
Yeah, well, then there's no problem. Thanks, Ken.
Thanks a lot, Ken.
What's your hurry, Rick? Well, we have a work party over at the fraternity house this morning.
How come?
And we're going to try and straighten up the place a little bit.
Don't you think it's a little late to do anything about it now?
Well, at least we're going to have to try.
Yeah, I think you guys are worried about nothing. After all, this woman signed the lease 20 years ago, she probably doesn't even remember what's in it. Why don't you just call her up and tell her you've decided to renew and see what she says about it?
Well, we did that yesterday. She said she'd be over at 3 o'clock this afternoon to inspect the place.
Oh, well, that gives you about 7 hours.
Yeah, to fix up about 20 years' worth of damage.
Please, Mom, not while I'm eating. Right here. You know what to do, don't you? If you can't hang a picture over it, fill it with plaster.
Right.
Where are the painters?
Here.
All right, you fellas follow the plasterers and paint everything they plastered.
Well, what if the plaster hasn't dried yet?
If it gets near 3 o'clock, paint it anyway.
Right. I'm going to retie the springs in the chairs and sofas. Oh, yeah, but I can't find that big leather sofa that was in the study room.
It's on the roof of the Beta House.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It was some party, wasn't it? You guys got your assignments?
Yeah.
Let's get going. Hey, wait a second. What are we going to do about our fire escape? Oh, yeah, I'll get that when I get the sofa.
Hurry up, you guys. It's almost 3 o'clock.
We're all ready for it. Hey, look, whatever you do, don't sit on anything, touch anything, or lean against anything.
Don't even stare at anything too hard. Hurry up, you guys.
What about that board in the upstairs hall that still squeaks?
We'll get somebody up there to fix it.
I'll take care of it.
Come on, let's go.
Excuse me, Mr. Plumstead. When shall I announce refreshments?
Later, Nino.
Hey, you guys, here she comes.
Where is she?
She's just outside, ringing the doorbell.
The doorbell? That thing hasn't worked in years. Here, let me have that, Nino.
Hey, that's pretty clever.
Oh, thank you.
Well, good afternoon, Miss McDonald. Won't you come in?
Thank you. Good afternoon, boys.
Good afternoon. My name's Rick Nelson. I'd like to welcome you on behalf of our fraternity.
Well, thank you.
I suppose you've come to sign the lease.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm not quite sure yet. I'd like to look around a little first, if I may.
Oh, of course.
Would you care for some refreshments?
No, thank you. Shall we start at the top and work our way down?
Okay.
I think I'll get some refreshments.
Yes, sir.
Someone's at your front door.
Oh, no, he's... Oh, yes, of course.
Boy, when she says start at the top, she really means it. who's bored yet?
I don't know.
When was the last time that room was painted?
Well,
And that's what I figured. Now, I'd like to check the upstairs study hall, if you don't mind. That's right down here, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, I hope you boys are taking good care of this furniture.
Oh, yes, ma'am. It's in very good condition. Oh, yes. You can see that for yourself.
Well, I know it's old, but it was very good.
I especially like the table.
Yes, that is nice, isn't it?
Oh, yes. What do you think she's going to want to see next?
Who knows?
Will somebody give me a hand, please?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Well, at least there are no termites. There are 12 shingles that are loose, and the drain gutter needs replacing, and the tile in the shower needs recaulking, and there are 5 rungs in the second floor banister that are missing. You'll find 3 of them under the house. The walls need replastering behind almost all the pictures. The windows need new putty, and the spring that Mr. Plum said was sitting on needs retying.
We realize there may be a few things that need tending to, Miss McDonald, but we have put quite a bit of money into the house.
Oh, yes, that reminds me. There are 3 pennies in the fuse box. Yes. Now, if you boys will read your lease carefully, you'll see that practically all of these repairs are your responsibility. And the ones that aren't, you should have notified me about.
Well, we'll sure try to do better, Miss McDonald.
Well, I'm afraid it's a little too late for that. I have a group of sorority girls who are interested in this property. In fact, they've already made me an offer.
Gosh, you mean we have to get out?
Not right away. You have 30 days.
Goodbye, Mr. McDonald.
Fixed doorbell.
That's why the lady is a tramp.
Old Blue Eyes shines again on KCTV. The classics live here on KCTV, and so should your business. Sponsor our popular programs, reach out to our local audience, and start ringing that register now.
Do we have a case?
Well, give me a chance to read it, will you?
What'd he say?
He said,
Oh.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. College students today are a lot smarter than they were 20 years ago. Can you imagine anybody signing a lease like this today?
Well, we will if Mrs. Mack will give us a chance.
Well, you've got kind of an unusual situation here. On one hand, you guys are responsible for an awful lot of the repairs on the house. But on the other hand, the rent is pretty low. I think if I were you, I'd try to hang on to the place.
Are you kidding? That's what we want to do. Do you think we have a chance?
Well, it says here that you're responsible for maintaining the premises and furnishings in reasonably good condition. So it more or less rests on the question of what constitutes reasonably good condition. It's a question of fact rather than law.
Well, is that good?
Well, at least it gives you something to talk to her about. If you guys have kept the place in reasonably good condition, she can't kick you out.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah, that's good news.
Remember now, I'm not promising anything.
Yeah, at least now we have a chance.
Well, I'll get in touch with her and let you know what happens.
Okay, Dave, thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks, Dave. We'll get out of here now and let you get back to the paying customers. Goodbye, my dear, and thank you for the hospitality.
Did Mr. Kelly leave these for me?
Yes, he did.
Is there anything important?
Well, you might enjoy this one. It's an eviction notice.
Sounds like a barrel of laughs. Who's being evicted? Some nice old couple with no place to go?
Well, I don't know, but the property belongs to a Mrs. McDonald.
Mrs. McDonald?
Yeah, I understand he's handled her legal work for quite a while.
Oh, my gosh, it is. It's our fraternity. It's an eviction notice from my own fraternity.
Well, congratulations.
Well, that's what the fellows came to see me about. They want me to handle their case for them.
Oh, well, that's a pretty good trick, representing both sides.
Not only that, there's a law against it.
What are you going to do about it?
There's not much I can do. When's Mr. Kelly coming back?
In 2 weeks.
And he's already agreed to handle it?
Yes, he said, would you please follow through on it?
Great.
Hey, Dave, come on in. Hey, here he is, you guys.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
Just a second, fellows. I've got something I have to tell you.
How about that? He settled it already. Another chorus.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny, which nobody can deny, which nobody can deny, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's
What happened?
Well, there wasn't anything I could do about it. Just after you guys left, I found out that Mrs. McDonald is one of Mr. Kelly's best clients.
Oh, no.
Well, what could I do? I didn't have any choice. Well, after all, fellas, Mrs. McDonald is a client.
I thought we were clients, too.
Well, yeah, but she got there first.
Yeah, with money.
Well, you're not helping the situation any.
Well, we got to do something. If we get thrown out of here, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. You realize how much it costs to live on the outside?
Oh, Wally, will you calm down? I'm in kind of a ticklish spot, but there must be an answer to it.
Yeah, but what?
Well, look, I can't really tell you what to do or what not to do or anything. After all, I'm a lawyer representing a client. But as a fraternity brother, interested in the welfare of his fraternity...
Come on, get to the point. We only got 29 more days.
Yeah, come on, get to the point.
Well, I don't know right now. Maybe when I'm talking to Mrs. McDonald, I'll be able to think of something. I have to get back to the office. I'm sorry, fellas.
Look, don't worry about it, Dave.
Yeah, if you're lucky enough to work something out, we'll be glad to reinstate you in the fraternity.
Thanks a lot. So long. Well, what do we do now?
Answer the phone. Hello? Oh, hi, Doris. Oh, really? Oh, there must be some misunderstanding. Just a second. It's Doris, one of those girls from the sorority that wants our house. They're on to us about the lease. They want to come over and look at the house.
Oh, boy, we might as well pack our bags right now. Yeah, let me talk to her.
With pleasure.
Look, we'd be happy to have you come over and take a look at the house if you just give us about an hour to get things straightened up. Okay, bye.
What was that all about?
Yeah, I don't get it. Look, if you guys would wait a minute, you might learn something. Now, when it gets right down to it, how many people would want this place?
Well, those girls.
Well, that's right. And if they changed their mind and didn't want it, and Miss McDonald might not be able to find anybody to rent it to except us.
Yeah, but you just invited the girls to come over here and look the place over.
Well, yeah, but who says they're going to like it?
Why shouldn't they? We just got finished fixing it all up.
That's right. So now we get busy and mess it up again.
Hey, that's a great idea. Come on, what are we waiting for?
Yeah, I turned the furnace off. You know how girls hate cold water.
I wish I could figure out how to get one of them in the shower. Well, I just mean so she can feel how cold the hot water is now that we've turned off the heater. Honest.
Hey, Greg, how's this? Does it look like the whole room's leaning?
Funny, but I think they catch on.
Well, okay, forget it, you guys. Hey, look, I got the mice from the psychology lab.
Oh, good. Well, take them out of the kitchen. Don't let them loose till you get the word.
Okay, but I got to warn you, whatever you do, don't bark because they think they're cats.
He was on the pipes.
Eddie Benson. Okay, Eddie. Now, if anybody turns on the water, he starts banging on the pipes. Okay, Eddie, that's enough. That's enough, Eddie. Eddie. Eddie, that's enough! How about that? Just putting on a few finishing touches.
Gee, guys, here they come. Here they come, everybody.
What was that?
The doorbell. I fixed it yesterday.
What'd you do that for?
It didn't work.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hi, come on in.
Thank you.
Where are the rest of the girls?
Oh, they're not coming.
Why not?
Well, that's what we came to tell you. You see, while we were waiting to come over, we got a call from the realtor, and, we went and looked at another place just off campus.
Yes, it's just the right size and very reasonable and a lot newer. And much warmer, too.
You mean you've already rented a place?
Yes, but thanks anyway. We certainly appreciate your letting us come over.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
Well, we better be going.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
So long.
Listen, as soon as we get settled, we'll have you over for dinner.
Okay, thanks.
How's that for a break?
I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Hello?
Rick?
Oh, hi, Dave.
I got good news for you. You can tear up that eviction notice.
What's this?
Well, it wasn't easy, but I had a long talk with Mrs. McDonald and finally convinced her that it'd be to her best interest to let you guys stay.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, she's on her way over there right now to sign the lease. She promised to make all the major repairs, but you guys have to promise to keep the place in good shape from now on.
Miss McDonald's on her way over here right now. Holy smoke! Let's get this place cleaned up.
I'll get the ticket.
Pull those drapes.
I'll get the furnace.
Ceiling's leaking.
That fan must be overflowing. Hey, the bikes are loose.
Not now, Eddie! Why don't we sit down on the floor and cry?
There. Well, there you are.
Oh, thank you, Miss McDonald. You won't be sorry. We'll really take care of the place from now on.
Yeah, we sure will. Awful sorry we couldn't invite you in right now.
Oh, that's all right. Although I must say, I think it's a little unusual that all you boys lost your door keys at exactly the same time.
Unusual.
Well, goodbye, boys.
Goodbye, Miss McDonald.
Oh, and whatever it is you don't want me to see in there, you will clean it up, won't you?
For she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow.
The King lives here on KCTV.